Former Economy Minister Rafizi said he had received a letter of demand from Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's former aide, Farhash Salvador Rizal Mubarak. In a statement today, Rafizi said the cease and desist letter demands that he refrains from making any more statements and tender an apology over the statement he made about a whistleblower meeting that had discussed a business deal linked to Farhash. However, the Pandan MP insists that his statement was factual and said that he is ready to defend himself in court. Rafizi added that in his view, if Farhash takes him to court, it will become a matter of public interest, which would allow his counsel to ask questions that had been brought up by many quarters before this. The cease and desist letter was sent over a video and post on Rafizi's Facebook page. Previously, Rafizi had said that the whistleblower he met a week before his son was attacked on August 13th was centered on Farhash. In the latest video, Rafizi provided additional details about the meeting after several quarters had attempted to link the attack to former Prime Minister Ismail Sabri Yaakob and former Health Minister Khairi Jamaluddin, under the claim that he was investigating cases tied to them. Farhash had previously denied any links to the attack on Rafizi's son. Former MCA Vice President T. Liangker has hit out at DAP, accusing the party of becoming exactly what it once despised under Anthony Loke's leadership. The jab came after Loke said DAP could function without MCA support in the coalition government. In a post on Facebook, T said that to his supporters, it might look like bravado, but said it revealed something deeper, a DAP that has become exactly what it once despised. According to him, today's DAP is nothing more than MCA 2.0, but performing or functioning worse than MCA. He asked if DAP can start another institution like the Tunku Abdul Rahman University of Management and Technology, or University Tunku Abdul Rahman. He also questioned what welfare or education programs DAP had done. T claimed the real tragedy for Malaysians wasn't MCA's weakness, but DAP's betrayal of public trust. He accused the party of being more subservient to UMNO than MCA ever was. He stressed that MCA never positioned itself as a revolutionary party, as it knew its limitations and played a modest role. He also reminded Loke that he is nothing like DAP stalwarts Lim Kit Siang and the late Karpal Singh, who often spoke truth to power at personal cost. He added that Loke lowers DAP standards, choosing political convenience over reformist conviction. Yesterday, in response to a comment from an MCA youth leader, Loke had said that DAP has never indicated interest in working with MCA, despite the latter often issuing statements to distance itself from the party. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has reaffirmed Malaysia's commitment to the Palestinian cause amid the worsening crisis in Gaza. Speaking at a gathering at Dataran Merdeka last night, Anwar said the government will channel an additional 100 million ringgit in humanitarian assistance.
Rakyat dan saya sebagai rakyat Malaysia bersama dengan rakyat lakukan apa lagi yang perlu kita lakukan. Bawa yang uzur, yang sakit dengan 2 pesawat kita sudah bawa. Kebanyakannya sudah dirawat, sudah pulang. Anak-anak yang di sini tertinggal, bagi dia peluang pelajaran. Kemudahan dan bantuan kita terus kirim. Tak cukup dana, malam ini saya umumkan bagi pihak kerajaan Madani, kita telah luluskan 2 tahun yang lalu 100 juta ringgit. Malam ini saya siarkan kerajaan Malaysia akan beri dana 100 juta ringgit lagi.
The son of a former Prime Minister was arrested on drug-related charges. Selangor Police Chief Shazali Kahar confirmed this when contacted by Malaysia Kini. However, he declined to elaborate on the matter. The arrest is believed to have been carried out on Saturday. According to Bernama, police had found drugs in his vehicle during a traffic stop on the Sprint Highway near the Damansara Toll Plaza. Police uncovered a small quantity of heroin and several items believed to be used for drug consumption. The suspect was reported to have had 2 prior drug-related records. Malaysia Kini is withholding names pending official comment.
From now on, you can also listen to Kini News on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Scan the QR code on the screen to follow us.
The Alor Star High Court has found Home Minister Saifuddin Nasution Ismail liable for defaming Kedah Menteri Besar Sanusi Nor in 2023. This is over the Home Minister's remarks about Sanusi on rare earth mining in Kedah and Putrajaya's allocation under the Malaysian Road Records Information System, MARIS. In his verdict, Judge Muhammad Johanli ordered Saifuddin to pay Sanusi 600,000 ringgit in general damages and 70,000 ringgit in cost. He also ordered Saifuddin to publish an apology in 2 dailies, one Malay and the other English, within 14 days, with terms pre-approved by Sanusi. An injunction was also imposed, barring Saifuddin from repeating the allegations. Sanusi had sued Saifuddin over the latter's remarks linking the former to the alleged theft of rare earth elements in Kedah. The past leader also sued Saifuddin over remarks on the 1.6 billion ringgit federal funding for MARIS. Saifuddin had made the statements on 2 occasions in 2023, during a press conference at a Home Ministry event at the Penang Contingent Police Headquarters on July 14th, and a speech during a government program in Kedah on July 15th. The Kuala Lumpur High Court has dismissed lawyer Hanif Khatri Abdullah's 12.5 million ringgit claim against Bersatu and 3 of its leaders. Justice Akhtar Tahir ruled that there was no contractual basis for payment of legal fees between 2016 and 2020. He said there is evidence that when the party was formed, voluntary services were rendered by various parties which included lawyers. He added that one of the lawyers testified that there was no issue of payment for other services rendered. The judge found that Hanif's advisory role in the formation of Bersatu and related matters constituted a collective political effort undertaken for the broader benefit of Malaysians, rather than services rendered under a fee-based contract. The judge also noted that Hanif never raised billing during that period, only sending his first invoice in January 2021, nearly a year after Bersatu quit Pakatan Harapan. He said that this supports the defendant's version that there were no agreement to pay for the services. As a result, the claim was dismissed with cost of 150,000 ringgit. Hanif had filed the suit in 2021, saying that he had provided legal services to the party since its formation in 2016. When met after the proceedings, he indicated his intention to appeal to the Court of Appeal soon. The lawyer for Albert Tay, the whistleblower behind the Sabah mining scandal, has hid out at PKRU's information chief, Danish Khairuddin. This is after the PKR leader described Tay as the biggest bribe giver who was now trying to shield himself by leaking information about others. Danish had urged the authorities to take firm action against Tay, accusing him of attempting to escape punishment by hiding behind the whistleblower status. In response, lawyer Mahajot Singh said the remarks only reinforce public perception that the party is protecting the powerful while targeting those who speak the truth. He pointed out that Tay has already been charged in the Kota Kinabalu Sessions Court and has claimed trial to defend himself in accordance with the law. He said only someone who does not read the news or cannot understand it would say otherwise. Mahajos also urged him to explain why PKR continues to protect the 6 implicated lawmakers while criticizing the man who exposed wrongdoings. Despite Danish's attempt to portray Anwar as a man of integrity, the lawyer said it was earlier announced that Pakatan Harapan and Gabungan Rakyat Sabah will be joining forces for the upcoming Sabah polls. He said this is despite several of their lawmakers being implicated in the scandal. Mahajos asked if PKR truly believes in integrity, why does it continue to protect the 6 implicated assembly persons while attacking the man who exposed them? He said until Danish can answer that, his words remain nothing more than noise.